Go ahead. I'm switching us over and talk real fast, Alex. Okay, I'm glad no one heard that. You're embarrassing me. I do it again. Okay.
Talking really
okay,
fast.
I can hear you now.
Yeah,
Cool.
yep,
What's
yep.
crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know. So, we're here for a mock against one another. You know, we're just out here spreading mock draft cheer. Oh
Hello.
boy. Oh golly gee.
What's up?
So got Alex from the Hail Mary podcast. If you're not familiar with him, Alex, give yourself a endorse yourself. This is your ad break.
Thank you. Well, I actually am part of Hail Mary Sports now, formerly the Hail Mary podcast.
Did
What's
I say
up, guys?
podcast?
Yes, you did. You went back to the OG roots. Granted, it was like
Sorry.
6 months ago. I mean, it was like that for a year and a half. But if you guys like draft content, you guys like Broshmo here, feel free to come stop on by the channel. And if you guys want to, I just put 10 to 15 hours of work into a 7-round mock draft. So
Feels like a waste of time, doesn't it?
It does. It does. But it's pretty. It's pretty and it's fun. So I enjoy it. And it was a 2-year anniversary celebration. So had to enjoy that one as well.
Like, I always remember, like, I thought I could make this bigger on Zoom.
You can click the box, like the Rubik's cube, and then you can drag.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is what happens when you went to Zoom University, baby.
I don't know, man.
You're trained for this shit.
I literally was just telling you all about my Premiere Pro problems last night. Legit overhauled my whole like studio, like dust wise, because I'm so paranoid. Had no idea why it was malfunctioning last night. So
yeah.
Why did I turn my light off? There we
go. Oh man, dude, that Alex guy that I went at in the last stream, he's been pretty chill in the comment section. He said he's gonna trade up for Hamilton again. Bet your ass I'm gonna trade up for Hamilton.
He had a pretty fun comment in one of the videos recently.
No, he's been a good commenter.
Yeah, he was like, I wonder if he actually loves every comment or if he is just acknowledging it. Because I always put a heart next to every comment, good or bad, douchey or non-douchey. Yeah, I don't love every comment.
Yeah, it's. I've sent a heart personally next to every single comment that I either like or love. But if I really love it and I feel like there needs to be a response, then I will send a response. But you know, I got like true OGs commenting like, thanks for the shout out. It's like, what am I supposed to say? I love you, boo boo. No, but there are certain moments where
that would be sweet though.
It would be
a little I love you, boo boo.
Alex said I'm not a bad guy.
I don't think anyone's a bad guy, but I mean,
I don't know. You can go to some of these fraternities.
I'm gonna say you're a douche.
Okay, that's fair.
Recognized game.
Game. It should be douchemo, not broshmo.
Yeah.
Okay, so my mom got me Reese's eggs for freaking Easter. Been the worst decision of her life. Actually, the best because she's been eating the rest of them. I love that one.
On a side note, by the way, quick to the chat, hit the like button if you haven't already. Helps out the stream. Also, if you got any questions or you just want to be acknowledged, at Broshmo, that way I can see my name's highlighted and I could address that comment specifically. Or you could always super chat and support the channel. That helps out too. BT Dubs, who was I last time? Was I the AFC?
Let's see. Did we do AFC, NFC? Yeah, I traded up with the Eagles, so you were the AFC, right?
No, I think we did every other pick, didn't we?
We did evens and odds. Because I remember I didn't want to pick for the Lions.
So you went first.
Yeah. Because I remember it was like you can go first. I mean, we can go back and forth that way. Then we can change it up next week, go AFC, NFC.
Yeah. As always, we'll talk through trades. Who wins in a fight between Broshmo and Alex?
I saw that.
Straight up, Alex, I got I got a good 30 seconds in me. It'll be the best 30 seconds. I say this to my wife all the time.
I was about to say, like, are you sure you're supposed to say that to me?
Thoughts on Khalil Shakir? I'll get my receiver video will be out like maybe later this week or beginning of next week. So
I thought you already put one up.
No. Well, I mean, there's one maybe from like a couple of months ago. No, I've only done my final rankings for quarterbacks and edge. So
I don't know if she's still watching, but my girl just texted me saying that she loves that I'm wearing my hat.
Yeah.
I shared the stream. So like if you're bored, come watch your boy.
Yeah.
She's supporting the stream too.
Yeah, they hear Gojo in the background. Yeah, my wife's she's bathing Ari, and Gojo's like, I need love. He needs attention. And I just vacuumed.
He ain't getting in.
He ain't getting in. Do I think George Pickens goes to the Packers or the Chiefs first round? I feel like Packers. That's kind of the news right now.
You know what I feel like? Kicking off this mock draft.
Let's do it. I said I was first, didn't I?
You are. Finish fast.
All right. Yeah, straight up. Aiden Hutchinson. There's really no.
Yeah.
I think no. I mean, you could throw a.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, Aiden Hutchinson is cool and all, but Evan Neal's kind of dope. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
Dude, Gojo's just. You need to tell him the Chiefs aren't going to be up for a hot minute.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so Christian Watson round 1. No. Yeah, I think it happens. So yeah. Oh, that's actually a good idea, broski. So I know that this is a little bit delayed, but I think that setting a timer, oh my God, 2 minutes a pick is gonna be a great idea. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
I'm gonna go KT. I know that there's rumors that Dan Campbell doesn't like KT. I just don't trust that type of smoke. And honestly, to me, again, KT, he's a pretty chill dude. Again, if he had any personality concerns, I'm sure they would have popped up in high school as well. Didn't have any there. Top recruit then, top recruit now. Guy has some crazy ankle flexion on his edge bend. I do love what he brings to the table. What's up?
I couldn't handle it.
Dude.
Look at this guy.
Dude, the Goj is...
There's a Keela.
Dude, you got a Keela too. Oh my God.
All right.
I love that.
All right, I'm going to go kick him out as I buy time. Yeah, don't start that 2-minute timer just yet.
The 2-minute timer is going.
Goj, come here.
It's not going. I don't even have a 2-minute timer. I just want his ass to start moving faster, guys. Just between you and me. This brother takes 5 minutes a pick in the second round. We need to get this faster. This is the Texans pick.
Human brain too big for these dogs.
The 2-minute timer has gone off.
What do you mean it's gone off?
Dude, it's already off.
I told you not to start it. All right,
Dude,
Houston.
it's already
You should
going
already
off.
know me with the Houston Texans. If I'm gonna do something different here, let's do something different. I was gonna do what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna do Evan Neal. I liked Evan Neal. I really think Evan Neal is a wise decision, and then maybe go at receiver for. They're not cargo shorts. By the way, I just had to say that real quick. Saw the comment.
Have you been hitting legs, bro?
No, dude. I
can see
even
that.
when I was at my best on legs, they still look like crap. My jeans suck.
So you look like Jake from
Got a
State
nice
Farm.
tight little butt. So typically I'm like, hey, let's help Davis Mills. OT, because for some reason everyone's like, Titus Howard ain't half bad. I disagree. And I'm really sold that they think that he's going to be the left guard next year. Not, I guess he could be the right tackle if they don't go right tackle here. Anyway, I'm going to go Sauce. Not even edge. I'm going to go Sauce. I'm going to address the perimeter.
Okay, so I'm gonna respond to that really quickly. You can put, I mean, if you want to put a 2-minute timer, you can do it. But you know me.
Yeah, no.
Unlike,
you're good.
I mean, unlike other things in life, I finished fast in this. So I will just say this: in a Lovie Smith cover 2 defense, probably the least important position, in my opinion, is going to be that corner. Least amount of responsibility. I think that an edge rusher is going to be able to force a quick pass that will be able to add value to the cornerbacks rather than the cornerbacks adding value to the defensive
So I'm
line.
going to go ahead. I'm going to take the third edge on the board rather than cornerback 1.
Yeah. I mean, you could take
Okay,
that.
no,
You
I
could
guess.
I
guess.
I mean, you
wasn't
can do that. I would just say take offensive line because you're just talking all this
Yes,
crap
but I
about
did.
Titus.
Well, okay. I would go Evan Neal, but again, I'm all about let's look at different possibilities, and I don't think Sauce is one that I've really looked at.
There's a pretty bomb jersey edit of Sauce in a Texans uni, but at the same time, Evan Neal is
See
going
the
to be
jersey I just put up today?
No, is it Tom's? I don't know. I see a 12.
Tom Brady's, dude. Because as the Dolphins fan, I always got to remember who my daddy is.
Is that why you have a cute little butt?
Well, from Tom pounding the Dolphins year in, year out in the AFC East? Yes. Yes, it is.
You vicariously took that pounding. Number 5. 2-minute timer's already gone off.
You're number 4. Who'd you pick?
Evan Neal.
Oh, you said my timer's on. I didn't even know you made a pick. We didn't even discuss it.
Gojo wants to discuss it.
Yeah. Gojo's having a fit. So you took Evan Neal.
Yes, sir.
So,
do you want me to say why?
Yeah, because that's you don't just make random picks and then don't explain it.
Okay, I'll say this. So one,
I remember my first time.
Don't bring up my first time.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the biggest question I'd pose.
Yeah.
So, why tackle over edge?
I'll say this. One, Evan Neal is a proven commodity. He's already been able to play right tackle. He can play left tackle. And we all know Mekhi Becton at his size hasn't been healthy, hasn't been held physically in shape. And then also Fant is on a 1-year contract. So that is a position that could be addressed. And you can never go wrong with upgrading the offensive line. 2, edge is a position of huge need. I will never disagree with that. But Travon Walker, I usually take Travon anyways at the start of my drafts. That's just where I put him. But I just think that I wanted to go more of a long-term answer with Evan Neal than, you know what, we're going to take a shot on Walker and see if he pans out.
Okay. Giants, Kevin Kwanu.
yeah, there we go.
Do we really need to go into it?
Why would you do that?
Because Daniel Jones deserves a little protection.
He does. I want to propose a trade. I want to ask you, since you have an odd number pick, to potentially trade up to this. That odd number team is the Los Angeles Chargers to move up for Charles Cross.
I don't know, man. All right. I'm just saying, I don't think we're going to see top 10 trades this year.
Why?
Because quarterback sucks.
It's true. That's true. But the second most valuable position on offense is that tackle spot. Granted, right tackle for the Chargers.
Yeah, but you're giving away 2 firsts to move up.
That first is going to be like pick 32 if you actually address the big hole at tackle. You have Storm Norton there and then Matt Filer.
That or Justin Herbert goes down and suddenly you see yourself with a top 10 pick. And crap, we gave it away. Because guess what? Dolphins did that. What happened? You almost got a top 20 pick.
You had Tua, bro.
No, we got Waddle out of that.
No, I was saying you had Tua. It's not Justin Herbert. But if you are going to decline that, I'm going to take the best option for the team.
I think that's just too much. Too much.
Man, we are in the age where you load up and picks don't matter. Okay? You sell out.
Then you're
on the clock at 7.
All right. So, wait, who did you pick?
I picked Malik.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why not? Guy has a cannon arm, great mobility. It's just a solid foundation, and you don't have very high expectations as it is. And he's one hell of a charismatic leader. So when the rest of the organization gets fired, at least Malik Willis can still keep the locker room intact.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, being the Giants. First thing's going through my mind. Derek Stingley, that's kind of rolling the dice, but he's a good fit. Kyle Hamilton, but it's not bad, but I think I might just go with Stingley if that's the case.
Wow. Okay. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
well, corner's
I
just a
mean,
more impactful position. But I don't think I'm doing that. I think if they're gonna, if
2-minute timer.
huh?
2-minute timer.
Oh, 2-minute timer. Jermaine Johnson.
What?
I'm gonna go with edge.
Why?
Because they have no pass rush.
Well, not edge. Specifically, Jermaine Johnson when Travon Walker's on the board.
I'd rather go with the safer pick than bet on the upside. And I actually have Jermaine Johnson above Walker.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. I don't have Jermaine above Travon, but again, that's heavily speculative. I'll just say that if Odafe Owe can be developed into a top end pass rusher by Wink, I'd just try to say, screw it. Let's try it again with Travon. But your pick is passed.
Different. Well, yeah, I just made it.
Yeah, I know. Your pick is passed. I'm on the board. At number 8, I'm actually, oh man, I don't like the fact I have Charles Cross as a top 10 dude, and I just know how crap the tackle class is. I still want to trade back with a team like the Chargers to move up for Charles Cross, but I just know it's not going to happen. Because you have some issue with doing that. What about this? Oh no, the Saints are in the same division.
Well, if they're trading up, they're trading for a quarterback.
That's true, but left tackle is still a gaping hole.
It is, but not enough. I don't think it's enough for me to.
So there's no one.
First rounders.
So there's no one calling.
All right. So let's take a look at this. Okay, if someone was calling.
You got Derek Stingley, Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Kyle Hamilton on the board, as well as Jordan Davis, potentially.
First team that comes to mind, Jets. Just trying to ensure, like, depending on whether you want receiver or edge.
Okay, I'm going Garrett Wilson. I'm just gonna go Garrett Wilson.
Okay.
Screw it. I'm not even in the mood. My 2-minute timer just went off.
Oh, I mean, you could pause it while we talk trades.
Well, yeah, but honestly, at this point, if I'm just trading back to 10, I'm losing out on a guy who I just like the marginal value of moving back that far. Like I'm saying, you know what? If the Chargers wanted to move up, which I just love to move up with the Chargers, because if you're in win now, you're in win now. If you want to get an extra first round pick, extra third round pick, or like if the Eagles trade up an extra second and a third, that is going to be a lot more valuable to your franchise than that's going to be like 1 third round pick, maybe a 4th to move up from 10 to 8 value wise. So I just think that it's not even worth it. You're going to be potentially missing out on your guy. Just get him at 8 and say, you know what, we're just going to try to hit on our next picks.
All right. I got Joe Alexander saying Chargers should not trade up for an OT. I would rather wait and get Zion as a Bolts fan. We can grab RT in the 3rd round. Yeah,
that's possible.
Yeah,
I would say that.
All right, so Seahawks here, straight up. My pick would probably be either Stingley or Travon. Before I make that pick, I would definitely consider anyone trying to trade up.
I don't think anybody's calling.
I mean, Cross is actually, holy crap. Yeah, I don't know about Cross, though. I mean, it's an upside guy. But, I mean, how long is that going to take him to, like, look what's happened with Washington State tackles. Andre Dillard. Took forever. I mean, now he's okay, but.
Well, Charles Cross has 600 pass blocking reps. The dude's seasoned.
I don't think he's seasoned under Mike Leach's scheme, is what I'm saying. So I brought up Washington State.
Well, that's fair. But his quarterback sucks.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Ooh, man. Okay, so this is Cross, Stingley, or Walker. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to lean. This is Stingley or Cross.
Okay, I'm down for that.
Pull the trigger. Yeah,
Cross that bitch.
Let me talk this out real quick. So,
Oh my.
Steenley, what do they have it on a corner on the outside?
Yep.
Trey Brown, my boy, who's undersized. They're playing on the outside. What potential does Abraham Lucas go on number 1 as he's a pure right? Well, okay, he played good left tackle at the Senior Bowl, so I'm not too worried about that. Stressing that. You know what? I'm gonna go cross.
It's just the value. You look at it. You have 2 second-round picks.
Yeah,
and
no
there are
Dwayne.
Corners there.
Currently, no Dwayne Brown, no Brandon Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I love that. And guess what? You know what's great at this Jets pick? I know wide receiver is such a need, but Travon Walker is here too. I'm selecting him.
all right.
I mean, now you
Zach
get
Wilson. Rest in peace. You're gonna have no one to throw to.
he at least has protection.
That's true.
Exactly.
So you took Travon Walker. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Number
Washington, this sucks.
Why?
Cause, man, okay, Kyle Hamilton's not a bad option here. Derek Stingley's there. That's a spicy meatball. I'm not opposed to that. I honestly, I'd much rather go wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I'm taking the wide receiver here.
Okay.
So if that's the case, oh my gosh. Okay.
The Kansas City Chiefs are calling.
No, they're not. That's too far.
They have 12 picks.
That's too okay. They do have 12 picks.
They have 12 picks.
But
they
if
will
they're
definitely
gonna move that far up, that's not gonna consist of 2 first rounders.
I don't think it needs to.
It doesn't have.
You have 2 firsts and 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll look up the trade value chart just to make sure.
Okay.
But
hear me out on this. We saw the Eagles and the Cowboys trade inside division last year.
Oh no.
So
are you gonna pull the Alex and just trade up for Cam?
Hey Eagles, there's a hot Kyle Hamilton and Trent McDuffie and Derek Stingley sitting here. They're just saying your name. Oh, you remember that speed threat you had, Jalen Reagor, that didn't work out? Oh, how you feel about Jameson Williams? Oh man. Patriots never trade up. They ain't traded up. I just saw that.
I'll just say this. The value for 29.30 is almost exactly, it's slightly more than pick number 11.
Okay. Let's say, how about the Ravens here?
Okay.
Move up.
What do they want?
Derek Stingley. What do they want? Derek
Okay.
Stingley.
Screw it. What are you gonna send for it?
Oh, let me move over here to the lovely trade thingy majigger.
2-minute timer's done, Jack.
Well, I mean, when we're talking trade, I feel like it's a little
that's
different.
Fair. That's fair.
It's not necessarily making the pick. All right.
You need 150 points, which is the equivalent of a 3rd rounder. I'm trying to see where does Baltimore even have a 3rd?
Baltimore has 76, 100.
Yep. 76 is a little bit over, but I think that you can afford that if Kansas City would be calling with 2 firsts.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what was a trade last year that happened. But again, it's going to be weird this year in terms of trade value because it's not a quarterback draft. But still, I don't think it's a bad thing to reference. I mean, okay, what was the actual Eagles okay, so it only involved a 3rd round. So Eagles.
Yeah, it was a 3rd round.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty good. That's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to force this trade through.
So we're sending 76 and well, it doesn't matter. It just,
Yeah, I mean, 76. Last year, if you look at the Eagles, they traded up to 10. Those 2 spots cost them 84. So it's kind of. So now that I have Baltimore, I am going to take Derek
Stingley. All right. Well, for the Vikings, as much as people would probably want Kyle Hamilton, I think that it's kind of funny. They actually graded out this way. 5 first-round quality safeties. Doesn't mean they go in the first, but I do think that they're all extremely talented, could be day 1 starters. Of course, that includes a slot cornerback. 2 of them, that is. So technically 3 real safeties. I'm going to be going Jordan Davis. I want to get a freak of nature. Your coach is from the Los Angeles Rams. The whole entire reason the Rams can actually win the way they do is because you have the best, arguably, defensive player of all time. No disrespect to Lawrence Taylor, because to me, he's still the best. But you need someone who could be really different.
Best of our
Jordan
generation.
Davis. Yeah. Like Jordan Davis could be like the young kid's version of Aaron Donald when all is said and done. Could he bust out 100%? But you at least know he's going to make an impact and he's going to be able to play any role that you want. And again, you have to look towards the next round. What's an issue that we could address? Safety here with Kyle Hamilton. There are injury concerns with him. There's fat concerns with Jordan Davis, but we kind of saw at the combine he can address that. I think if you can land somehow, like even worst case scenario, Nick Cross, you still solve a big issue while having amazing value.
All right. That was riveting. I think I did Kyle Hamilton in my last draft.
Yeah.
Or I think maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. But I took Sauce. So I have to go offense, right? This has to be receiver. Question is, what am I looking for? Do I want to just pair up speed on speed with Williams and Cooks? Or do I want to get a big, meaty, handsome Drake London with a huge catch radius? Actually, they took Nico Collins, correct, last year?
Correct.
And
traded up for him too.
I don't remember specifically what his size was, 6'4", but tell me 215. So maybe they expect him to take a next step. I'm going to go with speed. I'm going to go with Jameson Williams.
Didn't you do that last time too?
Yeah, on ours, yeah. It just makes sense, man. Get Mills weapons so you could get at least a decent evaluation going into the 2023 NFL draft.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well, I'm here, and this is gonna be Drake London. I think wide receiver is still paramount as an issue. Yeah, because you traded. Wait, what? Oh, okay, you traded one of my picks for your picks. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go Drake London here. Again, when you look at Carson Wentz, they kind of sold out to get him. If you want to be able to make him a potential franchise quarterback, you have to be able to play to what he's looking for. The one thing you lack is an actual true X wide receiver. Terry McLaurin's amazing. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the big X, the big ass dude that you just haul the fucking ball up to. Drake London's gonna be that guy. Great at the catch point. Did he not test his 40? Yes. I mean, if you tore apart your ankle, would you? Probably not. He just showed that he is healthy enough to be ready to come back when the season starts. Even if he runs like a 4.57.
At the end of the day, it's a business decision, so it's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure he'll be perfectly fine and healthy. Still project him in the 4.5 range. Like, going to be a true number one. The Alshon Jeffrey, Michael Pittman. You traded back as well, so.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at least you got a third rounder that you gave away for Carson Wentz. So, excuse me. This is Kyle Hamilton. I just don't see him falling this far in actuality, but it's like
crazy stuff happens in the draft.
I don't know, man.
Crazy stuff happens.
It legit sounds like he falls out of the top 10.
I'll ask RJ. He hasn't gotten back to me in a hot minute. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I'm up on the board. 16 overall.
The Saints.
The Saints.
Who dat?
I think that
I got the wrong slogan there. The Bears.
Yeah, the Saints. I'm like,
who dat?
Absolutely. This is gonna be Trevor Penning. I think that if you just want to swing for the fences, I like him better than Bernard Ryman. I actually don't on my board, but when you look at what he could become, you have to take the swing for the fence, man. You have to just take a shot, pray to God, and if it ends up working out, ends up working out. If it doesn't, well, you tried.
You tried. All right. So, a couple of interesting options here for. I don't think Packers trade up. I mean, if they got capital, cool. That's cool. Just answering a comment. BT Dubs. What am I doing here? Trent McDuffie's interested. I'm not picking it. I'm just speaking out, going where my mind is currently. They did invest a lot of money in JC Jackson. But I mean, oh, dude, cornerback depth's kind of a thing. You want to have the meanest of mean in terms of your cornerback depth. Obviously, Jordan Davis is off the board, so you took that pick right out of my hands. Offensive tackle as well, depending on how you feel about Bernhard Raimann. Some people won't take him here.
I actually like Zion.
Huh?
I like Zion at the spot.
I like Zion too, but I'm going to go Chris Olave.
Okay. That makes sense. It's a good pick.
Yeah, different type of burner than Mike Williams.
That sucks. I'm still considering going Treylon Burks for the Eagles. I know Eagles fans hate it, but
they hate any receiver.
That is true. Looking at the guys on the board, I do think a corner. Okay, are there any teams willing to trade up here? Because there are some pretty talented receivers on the board, some good linebackers, edge rushers, even corners.
All right, this might be silly.
What about the Bills?
Trade up for Booth or trade up for McDuffie?
Either one. I'm saying that the Eagles will trade back and probably take the other.
Yeah, I was gonna throw out the Titans, but I don't think they have enough capital. They really make a move on a quarterback, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'm actually gonna go Andrew Booth here. He's in a top 30 visit, and I stupidly looked back on the last draft cycle to see who the top 30 visits were, and I was like, oh, they didn't draft any of these guys. It was a freaking Zoom meeting. You look back on their history, almost every single dude they drafted, the big names, are all in their top 30 visits. Andrew Booth was one of them. I don't think they're going after Sauce. It'd be pretty nice, but I'm going to go Andrew Booth here.
All right.
I think he'd be a great number 2.
And this was the Eagles' no trade, correct?
Correct.
All right, Saints. I could go with Treylon Burks.
Yep.
That could be it. Thing is, it's like Traquan Smith all over again if he doesn't hit. And I mean, they might really get Jameis a shot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really thinking hard not taking a quarterback here. Like,
who? Sam?
Yeah, I am really trying to talk myself out of it.
Why would you have to talk yourself out of it? This is what you want. This is supposed to be a what we want draft.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want it. Like, I might be more willing to take Devontae White. Honestly, I might take Tyler Linderbaum here. Move Eric McCoy because he can play either guard position because their guards are terrible. Pete sucks. Cesar Ruiz, bust. Calvin Throckmorton. Yeah. Dude, yeah, that might be it. You're looking at me weird.
Well, they busted out on Cesar Ruiz last time they drafted a center in this top range.
Yeah, but I think Tyler Linderbaum ain't bad. I ain't picking it. Again, I'm talking this out, man.
That's why the 2-minute timer's gone off like 6 times.
Is it?
It is.
All right, well then I guess I should make a pick here if I must. And I think that pick would have been. I would have loved if that was if we had a trade down. I'm gonna go with Devontae Wyatt. I think this team thinks they're ready to win now. So getting a player who's basically win now in this class would be Devontae Wyatt to help be that rotation guy on the interior. I didn't feel great about the receivers there. Could have traded down. Yes, but maybe we trade up in the second round. I think we did that last time too, so it'll work out.
All right. With the Steelers, I actually want to propose a trade. This is one of your picks. Sure. I want to trade up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
From the second round? To make a move on
Tyler Linderbaum.
I don't think they have to.
I do.
Who do you think's taking Tyler Linderbaum?
Bengals. I think that
Then why
the
trade all the way up till...
Cowboys, wait a second, the Cowboys could. The Cardinals, he weighed 306 at his pro day. Again, we could use combine numbers at like 296.
Did he have like, what was his wings or his arm length?
32.25 or 31.25, if I'm not mistaken.
31
and quarter. Oh, an eighth. Crazy difference. I just think that Tyler Linderbaum is a can't miss prospect. I'm gonna look at the value right now.
I don't know, man. If you're the Jags, though, you need that draft capital.
Do they really though? Think about it. So you need a linebacker. That's the pick that I would probably go with at number 33. But of course, it's your pick. But for me, like I would think that maybe linebacker position you could target. Center's vacant, right? You're thinking about going offensive line with that first pick. That guy wouldn't even start. Evan Neal wouldn't have even started this year. At least this way, you have a full starting lineup with potentially a Hall of Famer at center, in my opinion. Best center, I think.
I still think trading up to 20 is just too rich.
So here's the price of it. So right now, the gap between 20 and 33 is, so it's 580 to 850. What is that? That's like what, 270, 280 or some shit, like 270, I think. That is the equivalent of 33 and 65. And they have a second, third round pick, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
Nah, am I not mistaken? I ain't doing that.
Bro. Oh.
How about, maybe, let's.
It's a Hall of Famer, bro. Hall of Famer.
All right, what other trade up possibilities are there here? You could talk about the Bills.
Oh my God. The Bills could trade up for McDuffie. I think I'd be pretty happy. Honestly, if that were the case, if I made that trade back with the Bills, I'd actually ask you to make that pick because I'm not in the mood to make that. I'll just pick 20. I'll pick the Steelers. But
pick with the Steelers.
Yeah. Because to me, honestly, I want to go Kyrie Elam here. Because getting a true boundary corner is something that actually, the Patriots probably could be in the market for that. I'm gonna go Kyrie Elam. You brought on Levi Wallace and Akella Witherspoon. Please tell me that one of those guys are corner one. Don't think you can. Kyrie Elam was arguably the best DB in college, like in 2020. Like he was an absolutely phenomenal corner. Can work in the zone as well. People who say he's not used to zone, it's fine. I think they looked actually really comfortable in it. And he ran 4.39. Has the build, has everything you want. I know there's Artie Burns PTSD. Give him a shot.
Okay. All right. First things first. Trade down. So do you think there's maybe a team here that'd be willing to try to trade up for Burks?
No. I mean, like the Packers. I can't really see any else. The Lions.
That's the team I was looking at.
How much would that cost though? For the Lions to do that, so that's 590. I assume you'd want to stay in the first round. So 590 to 280, so it's a 210 gap. I mean, technically, they could trade 66 and 32 and way overpay for it.
Here. Yeah, because we had nothing like that last year. The year before, did we have any trade ups into the first round? 2020?
I don't know, but I think it'd be a good spot. Also, the Jaguars are still calling.
Listen, they did all their overpaying in free agency.
The Buccaneers are calling up as well.
The Buccaneers. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see.
What if the Buccaneers trade up for Zion Johnson or Tyler Linderbaum? What's like they traded for Shaq Mason?
A fifth?
Yes. I mean, I'm not saying that they traded a lot for Shaq Mason. That would suck. That gives them even less of a reason to trade him now. All right. But you have a gaping hole where Ali Marpet just was like, bye. Like, That'd be a great move. And then you defend it against the Packers, who I already know I'm going to be taking offensive linemen for them because I don't think the wide receivers are worth it.
Straight up, there was no team that really did that in that draft either. Um,
This 2-minute timer has been absolutely useless.
no, I'm trying to figure out the trade value. I think it's the Lions.
Yeah, you could just use their early third.
I'd rather not use their early third.
What are you trying to use?
Maybe throw in 97.
You think the Patriots are going to trade back for pick 97?
I don't think so. I don't know if I'm throwing in 66, then I want at least 85.
I'm just going to be honest with you right here.
And
The difference, the point value difference is 210 and the value of 66 is 260. If you want to make up the, what is that, 50-point differential, it would make sense for New England to give back 127. That's the only one that they can give back.
You know what? That's fine, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the trade chart right now. So that's the only thing. So you're doing that for the Burks?
Jeez Louise, not gonna have a pick until 97. Yeah, hey, if they believe in Treylon. Oh, what do you mean?
What are you talking about? They have a pick at 34.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, after 34 though.
They can trade back there too. I mean, we have all the power in the world.
That's true, man. Trading back is always a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna trade up. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take Treylon.
There we go. I'm putting the trade in myself right now. Yeah, for this is gonna be Zion Johnson. I don't think the wide receivers are worth it if Treylon Burks isn't on the board, and I just do think that you can move Elton Jenkins out to right tackle. So I like Zion. He can move anywhere. He can play any position that you want, and he's proven that he's one hell of a competitor. Tyler Linderbaum would be a guy who I'd still consider, though.
What about Karlaftis?
No. They already have 2 starting edge rushers. I'd want somebody who could be a little more developmental. If I want to go Boye Mafe or David Ojabo, that's somebody who I'd probably target over Karlaftis.
Okay. Oh, man, I couldn't find Zion. There he is. Arizona Cardinals. Man, how much do the Cardinals love Washington corners?
You really gonna go after it?
I'm thinking about it, but also George Karlaftis is interesting here.
Broshmo, people are saying in the chat that you sent 21 and 127 for 66.
Oh, it doesn't matter. We're doing a 2-round draft.
No. You forgot to give the Patriots apparently 32.
Did I really?
I don't know. That's what people are saying.
I did.
See, I keep an eye on the shot.
We'll get to that when we get to that.
Dapper says we gotta restart the draft. Honestly, no. You can just
we're gonna literally get here. I'm literally forcing trades through.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay, so
that's funny.
Yes. So this makes sense for Karlaftis though, right?
That makes sense. Give me a sack.
That's good value too. Huh?
Give me a sack though.
Force that trade through.
When we get to 32, we will. Yeah, I guess Karlaftis. It's either McDuffie or Karlaftis.
Yeah.
I'll probably lean Karlaftis at this point.
I like that. Even though I was probably going to take him at the next pick. That would have been hot. Okay, so did you take Karlaftis?
I did.
This pick's going to be Kenyon Green. I just think that he's going to play guard in the short run, could potentially improve his athleticism, play tackle in the long. I like Tyler Smith, but I think that Kenyon Green can kind of play anywhere. This is easy one.
Trent McDuffie.
Yeah. No, like just to save time.
Yeah. You said Kenyon Green?
Yeah, for the Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah. He literally spent like a day or two here. Pretty funny. But
I was just making sure.
Yeah, no, I know you were. This pick, oh, dude, people will lose their shit about Tyler Smith. I don't really care about people losing their shit because.
Yo, hold on. Not you, Alex. Other Alex. You just hate Trent McDuffie.
Wait, you're talking about me?
No. Not you. Not you.
You
Sorry.
always say that to
Sorry,
me,
you're
though.
on this screen. I'm sorry. Alex in the chat. He just hates Trent McDuffie. Hey, listen. Oh, fired as GM because my evaluation of this player is he's terrible and I've never been wrong in my life.
He is terrible.
I'm just going to say this guy, he's never had a Jamie Newman or a Tamarian Terry type of take.
Okay, Tamarian Terry killed somebody. That's nothing to do with football.
Apparently so did Kelvin Joseph. Or at least was in the car. Yeah, no, Trent McDuffie's a good pick. On a side note, you know, hey, just in case you want to maybe go back for Dallas and maybe take a corner.
Oh my God, dude. Oh yeah, that would be quite funny. I don't think exactly you need to do that. That's where I would just start taking a shot in the second round again. So, oh my God, that's funny actually. I'm gonna go Tyler Smith, dude. Every single time, yeah, I'm gonna go Tyler Smith. Can play left guard. The short run is supposed to be the successor to Taylor Lewan. Really nasty in the run game as well. But, dude, every single time we're doing this, we're gonna have like one attack the chat where somebody irritates us and we just go off on someone.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it and I was just like, yeah, I could have fun with this.
It's like it's every time. It's Alex. I don't know if it's the same Alex. I didn't check whoever said that McDuffie's bad, but
yeah. I mean, hey, arm length is a thing, but I think his arms came in at what, 29 and 7/8.
yeah, he has stub arms.
I mean, they're literally almost 30. Like there's kind of like a 30-inch threshold. Like, hold up. 29 and 3/4. So
Jaguars are still calling.
Why would I? Well, I mean, I guess technically I don't need Tyler Linderbaum. But what would I be doing for this pick then? If I let me think where my head's at for this pick.
Every official.
I'm down for the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Florida best friends. Let's do it.
Yeah. Somebody just said official Savage said your mocks are always horrid. Technically,
mine or yours?
I don't know. Probably both of ours. I have no idea. But apparently,
well, you watching? We monetize haters. That's what we do. All right, let's see if I could get this right.
Okay, so I'll do the calculation as well. So the difference.
It's not going to be 100. Much.
It's going to be exactly 100. Okay, hold on. Where's Jackson?
So 106, a fourth rounder.
That's 82 points. So you'd have to give up 106 and 157.
No, you're the one that one.
Well, I'm telling you the trade value.
Up.
No, okay. I'm saying like the trade value.
So it'd be this and this.
It would be 106, 157. I don't know what you're clicking on, but yes.
Oh, that would 106, 157.
Yeah.
All right. So Tyler Linderbaum it is.
That's Lindy. Of course, that is your pick. So, but I just think that
now that I'm the Jaguars, I suppose I'll go with a linebacker. You could have Linderbaum.
There we go. Ew. Sorry, I'm putting the trade in, and it's like, ugh.
Oh, I totally just took our faces off the screen.
Ew,
there we go.
There we go. So yeah, number 28. This should be a wide receiver in my eyes. Jahan Dotson, George Pickens, Christian Watson, all in the running for this pick. Oh, I actually kind of want to get a wide receiver one. I love Jahan Dotson so much, but I'm going to go George Pickens out of Georgia. I'm going to do what you did last time. I think getting a true X wide receiver is a solid way to start giving Aaron Rodgers a good option if no one's open.
Who'd you pick?
George Pickens.
Oh, okay. I remember hearing Jahan Dotson. So like, no. And then I brought up receivers, and then I was like, man, crap, I'm the Chiefs. I got to figure out who I'm going to take. And then I was like, who's he talking about? All right. So Pickens, that's pretty solid. Pickens and Zion. Dang it, dude. Pretty sure that's what I did last time too, right?
Maybe.
All right. So, Kansas City freaking Chiefs. I want to go with defense
Okay.
because I think their offense is kind of fine. It's kind of lit. Let's see here. Linebacker doesn't feel right. If I'm going, I'm probably pulling for the next edge on the board.
Okay. Who do you have for them?
All right. So it comes down to Boye Mafe or Arnold Ebiketie. And Arnold Ebiketie, this wasn't my cop for Ebiketie, but Daniel Jeremiah was like, bits and pieces remind me of Frank Clark, and I found that funny because he's better than Frank Clark. Arnold Ebiketie.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what, man? I really think there's some untapped explosiveness there. I think it's just he's like, I don't think he flies off the edge, but he can. I think a lot of that has to do with his first step. I don't think I think it's something he could adjust. Yeah. I think this guy could be pretty darn good.
Number 30. Oh, I'm on the clock actually now.
Yeah, it is.
Shoot, dude. I don't think wide receivers is much of an.
Yes. Go on.
What?
Yeah, I don't take wide receiver serious for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't either. I do think
other NFL defenses.
My God, I don't even like this pick. That's the thing. I would want to go David Ojabo here, but I'm not going to.
Double up on edge.
But
why
I'm not
going. Daxton Hill or Lewis Seen?
That's what I was looking at. I think Dax fits well. I think that he's just going to. I mean, dude, honestly, shoot. I'm gonna go Jalen. I'm gonna go Jalen Pitre, dude. I swear to God, I saw Honey Badger in him when I was watching him play, and he modeled his game after the Honey Badger. I'm gonna go Jalen Pitre. He graded out as an 83. I don't know if I told you this, but he graded out almost as high as Kyle Hamilton.
So
guy's ridiculous.
Some football players there.
No, I mean, people, if they're gonna shit on Jalen Pitre, you gotta watch him, man. That guy's
good, dude. He's good.
He's really good. I want to take Dax Hill, but I have to show some love.
Yeah, and Juan Thornhill's kind of the Dax Hill in that defense already. Yeah. Unless you're just gonna throw Daxton Hill in the slot, which I think is just a waste. Yeah, Jalen Pitre, I think is he's gonna create a lot more plays for you than Daxton Hill will from the slot.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Cincinnati Bengals.
There's one pick.
Took what do you mean there's one pick?
There's only one correct pick.
How's there one correct pick? That's not true. This is the draft. There could be many correct picks.
No. One.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of thinking linebacker.
That's not the one, but it actually is probably.
I don't like Pratt.
I'm just saying Travis Jones.
Oh, that's not bad. Get him in the rotation because I'm not gonna okay, so I'm doing the overlays for the defensive interior class. It's not that great. There's a lot of guys, but it's like I'd take this guy after pick 150. There's a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
So Travis Jones isn't a bad thought. It isn't. Oh, how dare you say that? That's not oh, man. Okay, I thought you were going to try to talk me into one of the safeties. And I was like, no, they're going to get Bates back, man. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
Send him. Send the big man.
Dude. How much time I got? Probably no
None.
time.
Yeah.
Nah, I think I'm going to go with Devin Lloyd.
Wow. Okay. I hope to God you're going to be picking Travis Jones at 33. Because I'm going to take Leo.
I got to force trade real quick. Hold on.
Oh man,
Still the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, so the Patriots are gonna be actually going Leo Chanel out of Wisconsin.
How did? Oh yeah, no, yeah, totally. That's what I would have picked for him.
Yeah.
But I like Logan Wilson, so like it's not like I think Jermaine Pratt's gonna be a free agent after next year anyway. So
That's fair.
this and oh man, I gotta give something back. Here, this 2024 7th rounder.
There we
Sounds
go.
good. All right. You said Leo Chanel.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right. So first thing that comes to mind, Lewis Scene. Like, why spell it that way? Why spell it that way? It looks like sign.
For the love of God, go show some love to Travis.
Travis Jones. I mean, they got Vita Vea there. They could bring back Sue. Like, I think. Okay, so this is who they brought in to not necessarily replace Jordan Whitehead, but to take on some of those snaps. Logan Hall, a veteran guy. I mean, they got Mike Edwards there, so maybe they're more sold on Mike Edwards, but he played a lot of slot last year.
Yeah. I think you meant Logan Ryan.
Did I say? Wait, what
said
did
Logan
I say?
Hall.
Logan Hall?
Yeah.
Who the hell's Logan? Oh, ew. I know who Logan Hall is. It's that Houston guy that everyone had their mother's high on. Where is he even on my big board? Like, I talk about how much I hate him, and I don't think I hate him that bad. He's like 65. I'm still leaning Scene here. He's technically the top guy on my board.
Okay.
Travis Jones isn't too far away. He is a big, meaty boy.
The 2-minute timer's going off like 1,000
Okay.
times.
Give me Scene.
Okay. For this one with the Lions, safety still should be an issue to address, but linebacker is too. So I'm kind of stuck between Dean as well as Brisker. But I know that by next round, you still might be able to get somebody like Christian Harris, Troy Anderson, Quay Walker, maybe.
So you
Channing
have KT,
Tindall.
you have TB. Okay.
So I'm gonna go Jaquan Brisker.
Jaquan. Oh wow. Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Did they just brought in the former Baltimore guy?
Who?
Oh my gosh. My mind's blanking. He was hurt this year. Well, he was hurt part of this year. Oh my gosh, I can't think of
Anthony
it. Hold on.
Levine? Those are strong. He
No.
retired, right?
No. They legit brought in. Oh my gosh, this is killing me. Hold on. No, they legit just brought in a guy like a week ago. Deshaun Elliott, thank you. Deshaun Elliott.
I'm not worried about Deshaun Elliott. I'll go Jaquan Brisker any day.
Dude, Elliott was good, bro. You passed on Daxton too, by the way.
Yeah, but I think Tracy Walker and Daxton Hill might clash a little bit. Versus Jaquan's going to play that strong role. Deshaun Elliott's not really scaring me.
All right.
All the Elliott comments are coming in right now.
Yeah. All right. So Jets took Walker. They took Neal. Wide receivers here: Sky Moore, Dotson. I don't know what you whispered, but
Travis Jones.
Get another Fanakasi. Nah. I think they need to. If no. Because what? They went OT. They went edge. I think these next two picks are wide receiver and linebacker. But I don't think I'm making the next pick anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I guess just go ahead and get my wide receiver a choice. Oh man, Sky Moore would be. That's not who I'm picking. BT Dubs. I'm gonna go Christian Watson actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's a good run blocker. I know that's kind of weird. That's the first thing I bring up, but it kind of matters to LaFleur. They don't really have that outside vertical guy. So got him, Elijah Moore, and Corey Davis. So
We're gonna go to Kobe Dean here. People are asking why he's still on the board. He had one top 30 visit, if I'm not mistaken. That's
yeah,
to
it
the
was the
line.
Detroit Lions.
So people, it's normal to see him fall.
Yeah, there's questions about his. Well, not questions, but people don't like his size.
Yeah.
And they're also they think he might be a less than stellar athlete. Again, that's what people say. That's not necessarily what I think. Who am I? I'm the Texans. Texans went Jameson Williams, and they went Sauce. There's edges here. There's quarterbacks here. I guess technically there's linebackers here. Let's see. All right. So if I'm gonna pass up on the quarterbacks here, because that's currently what I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's Boy Mafe. I might be taking the red shirt or the I might be willing to take David Ajabo. Just say have next year be a wash. I think I'm gonna take Ajabo.
Okay.
I mean, what are they playing for next year? I'll tell you what they're playing for. To figure out Davis Mills' this guy.
Yes. This pick I want to go a linebacker. Quay Walker's on the board, but I'm gonna go Daxton Hill. Oh man, hold on. Dude, Travis Jones is still here too. I don't like the safety class though, and I think it is a position that you should address. I'm gonna go Dax Hill.
He's basically what they have right now in LaMarcus Joyner.
Mm-hmm.
Joyner's,
But better,
he's gonna be
younger.
well.
Yeah.
I don't know about better, but younger, yes.
Dax Hill's good.
I gotta talk crap about the savvy vet. All right. So, all the big boy receivers are off the board. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I might just take. Actually, I could let it fall. I think I'm gonna let it fall. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna let it fall. The Bears. They weren't able. Okay, this might seem a little funky.
Mm-hmm.
So here, I'm gonna look this up real quick because Larry Gunjobi,
Mm-hmm.
is the plan for him to still sign with the Bears
He
after he
failed
can
his
pass
physical.
a physical?
Yeah. I assume so.
You know what? It's not. Screw that. I'm going Travis Jones.
All right. So number 40 with the Seahawks.
I want to propose a trade.
Okay.
Not for 40, for 41. Just consider we're here at the Seahawks. Same thing as last time. Saints. They're calling. I think that if they don't take wide receiver in the first round, they're going to make a move. And I think this might be the spot.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm fine with that. I'm not really liking too many options on the board right now anyways for the Seahawks.
Well, you're still going to be picking at 40.
I know. But let's see. What's the trade chart say? 8-pick difference.
I forgot what I did it for.
So it should be around 90 points. So it should be like a late third, like a compensatory third, maybe. The 100 points, which should be pick 100. But damn, where is their pick?
They got 120.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
If you want to give
maybe a 120 in like a next year third would be able to do that, or next year fourth.
Next year third.
Next year fourth. We could do that.
What if I made it a 5th?
I
Because
mean,
I'm already giving you 1/4. I'll give you a 5th.
but the 4th is worth 54 points, and you have to make up 100 difference.
All right, here goes the 4th. So you get 2/4. All right. Yeah, that's cool.
One now, one in the future.
I'm just a stickler. What can I say?
I'm just going off the draft chart, but this pick probably should be a corner. I am going to be going Kyler Gordon, giving him a shot in Washington still.
Hey, that's true.
Your turn.
All right, which receiver do I want? John Dotson be nice, or I could go Sky Moore.
Don't think you can go wrong.
I don't think so either, and I think I did Dotson last time. I'll do Sky Moore this time.
All right. For the Colts, I think I'm going to be going Bernard Ryman here. I know wide receivers still. Oh man, Jahan Dotson's on the board.
And quarterbacks, like all of the quarterbacks.
I'm going Jahan though. I'm going Jahan. Still think wide receiver is such a huge need, and I just don't trust Bernard Ryman compared to Jahan.
Going Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Atlanta Falcons. They got Garrett Wilson. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I think at this point, I'm just saying screw the defense. Screw it. Just screw it.
Wait, where are you going?
I think I might go offense, man.
Offense with what? Quarterback?
I mean, Boye Mafe is there, but he's an older guy that's a bit more.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like him, but again, you got to factor in these over. He's gonna be 24 years old.
Yeah. I'm going Sam Howell.
Okay. Sam Howell.
I got a first round talent. I got him as like 28 on my big board, so it's about right value, man.
We're gonna go Boye Mafe for the Browns, giving a raw. We're giving a raw talent to Myles Garrett to mold.
All right, Baltimore Ravens. I went Derek Stingley. It'd be nice to go edge here. Nick Benito's interesting. I think you could also not go wrong with going in on the linebackers in this class because they were kind of forced to bring back Josh Bynes to pair up there with what's his face, Patrick Queen. Really comes down to what linebacker. We haven't taken. Honestly, I think I might go with Quay. Is Quay still on the board?
Yeah, I was looking at Quay. That was the guy I was highlighting.
Yeah, because it really comes down to physicality. And it's like Christian Harris or Quay, and I think Quay might be actually. Well, I have Quay higher than Christian Harris, so.
I like that. For this pick with the Vikings, I'm down to Tariq Woolen, which I know you think is high, as well as a linebacker. I'm looking at a linebacker here, and then Nick Cross. So I'm really looking at that secondary, and I kind of want to fix it up. Nick Cross is a second-round grade to me. But at the same time, you have Patrick Peterson there, and Tariq Woolen needs help refining his game. I don't think you can pass on a dude who's 6'4", 426. I'll go Tariq.
Tariq? All right. Washington. What did we do for Washington? You said you did Drake London?
Yes, I did.
All right, so let me select Tyreek Woolen here. All right, Washington. I could go linebacker. I think linebacker's kind of nice here.
Yep.
I'm trying to look at maybe any trade downs.
Who's even worth it?
Green Bay?
Like, who are they going to trade up for?
Ryman?
I like that. Yep.
Yeah, because they went Pickens. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah. All right. So let's do it. Let's figure out what the value is, Mister.
What is it? 47.53. 430 to 370. That's a
Oh
60.
my gosh, where are they at? Where are they at? They are okay. So let me
That's a
select these
60, right?
picks, right? So it's 53 and 47.
Yeah, so there's a 60-point difference. I think that going 132 and next year 4 also gets that done.
Uh
132.
oh yeah, they're the oh man, I mixed it up. My bad. So 132 and what?
132 as well as the next year 4th. They're not going to need this future draft capital.
All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're really playing for like the immediate future. All right. You're the Bears.
The Bears. For me, I think wide receiver still on the board. Alec Pierce would be an amazing option. Offensive line also should be in the equation, but I don't think you can beat Alec Pierce being a true one on the perimeter.
I don't know about him being a true one.
I think he'd be a true one. If not, he could be a really good 2. But to this team, he's going to be their 1.
All right. So this is okay. This is the Seahawks' next pick. They went Kyler Gordon. What did I do? Charles Cross?
Yes.
Okay. So Charles Cross and Kyler Gordon. I mean, really, I'm just kind of a kid at a candy shop. I'm kind of taking whatever. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh dang it, dude.
What?
I think I'm gonna take Desmond Ritter.
Oh, Lord. All right. Band-Aid is ripped off the... What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you hadn't pulled it through yet?
Yeah, I hadn't done it yet, but I was kind of talking myself out of it, but I mean, this is your third pick in the top 50, so
This pick's gonna piss off people, all right? So a lot of times teams also play defense, so to speak, against other teams potentially taking a player. And I think that's what's gonna happen here. I feel like in arguably the best game of the entire year, maybe a better running back could have saved the Bills from...
Are you about to take a running back for the Chiefs?
I'm thinking about taking Breece Hall for the Chiefs.
Because oh my god.
What?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire pick worked out spectacular.
He's not a true RB1. And do you want to have Josh Allen have Breece Hall as his RB1? To me, I'd say no. I'd much rather trust him with Kenneth Walker than Breece Hall because I don't think Kenneth Walker is much different from what they have. Do you agree with that? Who would you go here? Put you on the clock.
All right, put me on the clock. What have they done? What have we done with them?
They've got an edge rusher with Ebiketie and a safety with, I believe, Jalen Pitre.
All right, so looking down here, staring down the face of the barrel or whatever that face in the barrel. I don't know. I don't know what the saying is.
Corner should also be a priority with Roger McCreary on the board.
Well, okay, then you're just getting another slot though. At least early, I think McCreary is going to be a slot. I don't think he can play outside right away. Though he could. I mean, that's not out of the question. Okay, if this is me, people won't like to hear this. These are probably my 3 options.
Okay.
Abraham Lucas. I'm throwing him at right tackle. I don't believe in Louis Nain. I know the Chiefs do, but
yep.
Yeah. Brian Asamoah, the William Gay replacement, or at least I don't think they're gonna bring back Gay on a second contract after his next.
How many years does he have left?
I think 2 more, but
what? Come on, man.
I mean,
okay, continue.
If you can upgrade potentially the position, I don't mind it. Again, this is their 3rd pick at 50.
What's your 3rd?
Drake Jackson. Just because their pass rush sucks.
Suck.
Even with Ebiketie, I don't believe in Frank Clark.
I'm going to go Breece Hall. it's time to actually upgrade that offense. I know it's
Gonna
not a
do it.
popular pick,
It ain't gonna do
but
it.
you're strengthening yourself while weakening the Bills, and that's what you kind of need to do with some of these picks.
You are weakening yourself by
No.
running the football.
I mean, okay. At least Brees has the ability to potentially be a game-changing back. The last thing I want is the Bills having that as an asset when the Bills' real big liability is not a true RB1. You're on the clock.
Yeah, Eagles. I'm just scrolling back to see what we did to them.
We
Booth,
Hamilton and Booth.
Okay. This is their only other pick.
Yes.
There's, I mean, yeah, wide receivers kind of just
Chad Muma.
ta-ta,
On
papa.
board too.
Yeah, I mean, how much do they actually love the linebacker position? Oh, though Matt Corral. Why am I the one taking the quarterbacks now here in the second round?
Because I don't believe in them.
I don't believe in them either, but I don't think they're bad. I actually think I'm going Brian Asamoah.
Okay. Solid linebacker. Gonna compete with Davion Taylor, but I dig it. Okay, Steelers.
I mean, how much of Davion have we really seen?
True. Davion Taylor. I hope the best for him. But the Steelers, on the other hand, I'm looking at a quarterback, and Kenny Pickett's phenomenal value. Matt Corral is phenomenal value. I'm going to take the upside here with Matt Corral out of Ole Miss.
Just saying, he's got small hands. He got itty bitties. All right, I am the Washington football team. Okay, this is me trading down, right? So we
Yes.
took Drake London, and now, man, Abraham Lucas still being there and really not needing him kind of sucks. Yeah, there's Roger McCreary, there's Drake Jackson, there's I gotta imagine I'm taking a linebacker here. I mean, I could make a case for Kenneth Walker. Or I could do Nick Cross. You know what? I love Nick Cross. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Get that rangy boy.
All right. So you went Nick Cross. For the Patriots, am going to address right tackle. I know, well, wide receivers in need too. Wide receiver, corner. You got McCreary on the board too. I don't think you can go wrong with this pick. Sean Ryan's another guy who I think you can add in. I think I'm going to be going right tackle here with Abraham Lucas. That right tackle spot to me isn't secured. Abraham Lucas is going to be a day one starter. You need to protect Mac Jones and give him his version of Evan Neal.
Oh, because it's Trent Brown, right?
Yes, and Trent Brown is.
Did he play a full season last year? Or?
I have no clue at this point.
Okay, because I thought I heard. I can't remember. I know he's never played one in his career. I just couldn't remember if last year he did.
I don't think he did.
Okay. The Arizona Cardinals. We went I went Karlaftis, right? I think that was me. All right. So I'd be staring down Roger McCreary here. It's not a bad option.
But I thought he's gonna play slot. I'm gonna grab water real quick.
Yeah,
so
they have Marco Wilson out on the other outside.
That's true.
If anything, they got all slot corners. That's their whole secondary. Yeah. Let's see. I'm not looking at the linebackers. Not looking at a quarterback. Running back. That's just not me. There's Nick Bodino, Darion Winfrey.
Darion Winfrey wouldn't be bad.
Yeah. And there's Logan Hall. There's Dylan. What's his name? Parham? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going Roger McCreary.
Okay.
Where are you at, Roger? There you are.
Okay, Cowboys. I still think edge rusher is a position that we should address. And I like Sam Williams. I like Myjai Sanders. Did either of them get a top 30 visit? I think Sam Williams did.
Sam Williams had a couple.
Let's go Sam Williams then. I think that he ran in the 4.4s at 260 pounds. Guy put up 61 pressures in the SEC, even 4 in a sack against Evan Neal. Guy brings the heat. Guy brings the heat.
All right, Buffalo Bills. What are we doing here? Was it Trent McDuffie? Their first pick?
Yes.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
It is.
So could legit do anything I want here. I guess Kenneth Walker could be it. I don't know. Is he the top guy? He's not the top guy on my board. I could legit go Chad Booma. I could go Drake Jackson. I think those are the top guys on my board. Yes, yes, they are. Chad Muma, Drake Jackson, Kenny Pickett, Kenneth Walker, Nick Benito, Christian Harris. Yeah, I'm just like looking down the line just to see if like, do I just reach for something? Oh, and I don't think I do. I really don't. Okay. They invested a lot in edge last 2 years. I don't want to do that. So there goes Drake Jackson.
Yep.
So now I'm looking at Chad Muma. I'm looking at Christian Harris. And I'm trying to make a case why I should take them over Kenneth Walker.
Not a good case.
You know what? I'll just take Kenneth Walker.
Do it. Okay, I think that the Falcons either need a linebacker or an edge rusher. You know,
I think they need something. They already got quarterback handled.
I'm gonna go Drake Jackson, young developmental dude.
Nick
Benito was another option. Yeah, you gotta go Nick Benito for this pick, right? Or actually,
yeah, I mean you could go Treylon or Trey McBride.
Yeah, there's multiple good options for this pick.
Just going back, we traded up for Ryman. We took Zion. Oh, I forgot we took Zion, and we also took.
Oh shit, that makes no sense. Why we would take Ryman?
That's not true.
Yeah, you're right. Bakhtiari's never healthy, anyways.
Yeah, let's just say that. Oh man. Man, they really like John. What's his name? Runyon.
Oh, God.
And I think Royce Newman was. He was all right last year. I mean, Jenkins technically could play center. All right. So I guess I do like the idea of Trey McBride. Who is the receiver? George Pickens. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to go with any receivers here. Not that there's any good. Okay, there's one guy, but I don't think I'd take Jalen Tolbert here.
Go try.
Could. I think I'm gonna go with McBride.
Yeah, I like that. So Buccaneers are on the clock. I would have taken Trey McBride.
Oh my gosh, I gotta find Trey McBride. Guess I'll just go to the tight ends.
That'd be a good start.
Oh.
For the Buccaneers, I think that guard spot's still pretty vacant. I like Sean Ryan. He's a left tackle, but he's moving into guard in the NFL. I think he could still move back to tackle in case of injury. It's a really good value and a high upside offensive lineman.
All right, Sean Ryan.
He's gonna be as listed as offensive tackle. Yeah. Probably like 90 something on their board.
All right, this is the next Kansas City. Did I select Logan Hall on accident? Oh, I just made 2 picks.
Lamau. So go for the Niners. What would you say?
Yeah. Okay. So Niners. I'm not taking Logan Hall. I don't think they need more offense. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, Logan Hall's not going in this draft, so it's perfectly fine. You didn't cherry pick anybody.
Yeah. Honestly, it might take Logan Hall to the Bengals at 63.
You know what's funny? Be a terrible pick.
Wouldn't be bad. I don't think it'd be bad.
Terrible.
Dylan Parham is a guy I'm thinking of. Like Winfrey would be fun. That would be real fun.
Edge rusher, you could go like Majah or Kingsley.
Yeah,
or
but I feel like they've already kind of they brought in or they brought back what is it, a Coom?
Samson Abukum?
Yeah, because he was pretty solid last year.
Former sponsor.
Yeah. What did I say? I said, yeah, I'll take Dylan Parham.
Do it. It's a good fit.
I think I'm gonna take Cam Taylor-Britt.
Okay, I like him.
Yeah.
For the Chiefs, I think going after a wide receiver now could be quite fun, but I do think corner is still a big issue. Martin Emerson's on the board. I'm snagging him before the Bengals get a chance. Because that's my dream fit for Martin Emerson is the Bengals.
Why am I going to running backs? All right. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good fit for him. I don't know if there's, I don't know, something about the Niners tells me that they want to get more like press and maybe even press man guys, just by the Ward pickup.
Yeah,
and Aubrey. They brought in Aubrey Thomas last year out of Michigan. So
yeah, Ambry.
Yeah, whatever his name is. I didn't really like him. So.
Yeah, Greg Dulcich.
I'm gonna take Logan Hall, man. The Bengals visited him, dude. They lost Ogunjobi. They bring back DJ Reader. They bring back.
Have you seen the size of Larry Ogunjobi? That dude's
I'm not saying he's playing the same role. But he's gonna be a bit of a tweener. Their third DT gets a lot of play anyway.
You're gonna make him a third DT in the second round? All right, it's your pick.
Second round. Hey, dude, they're the one that visited him. I ain't on me. Ain't on me. If you were trying to talk me into Travis Jones, which would literally be the same thing. I mean, he's a different player, but third DT. That's what you were saying.
Wait, who would be above him?
BJ Hill and
Reader. Yeah,
but okay. I mean, even the third DT was like 600 snaps last year, so it's like an important role regardless.
Yes, it is. You know what's killing me?
The Broncos.
Winfrey wasn't taken above freaking Logan Hall.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some.
I'm calling up with the Jets for this pick.
You're trading with the Jets?
I'm trading with the Jets. I think that
they're
going to be moving up to draft Perion Winfrey. So
they didn't take Travis Jones, right?
I didn't take Travis Jones for him. So the pick difference, it's 245 points compared to 270. So what is that? That's going to be a 25-point difference. Am I wrong with my math there? That is a 25-point difference, which is the equivalent of about pick 160. So they have pick 163. I'm going to be a little bit generous and toss in a next year's 6th round pick along with it. 163 and a next year's 6th. I know they need more picks, but this is just ridiculous.
What am I doing? I almost gave him Houston 6th.
Oh, that'd be entertaining. But yeah, we're going to go Perion Winfrey out of Oklahoma to end off the draft, end off on a high note. New York Jets solving their franchise need. An interior defensive line after losing Fadukasi.
Wait, is it actually? It's not graded. It's not graded. They pulled this bull crap last time with this. It only
Yeah, it
grades
doesn't
if we
grade.
do one team.
Yeah.
All right, man. I like it. I like it. I think it's fine.
I stopped looking at the chat.
I only look for it if it's my name's highlighted, so yeah. But nah, dude, that's straight up interesting. I think it's a very interesting draft we have here. Thank you for joining me, BT Dubs. I should honestly I should do like a questionnaire at the end or something. I don't know. But yeah, nah, man. How long we been doing this? We were doing this for like almost 2 hours. Yeah, I got a lot of photoshops to make. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with us, Alex. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them about your podcast.
Yes, my not so podcasty podcast. So it is Hail Mary Sports. You guys know the drill. It's on YouTube. So feel free to check that out. Give love to that 7-round mock draft because, again, as I love to give Broshmo some love for his 7s, they are a pain in the rear to do, but we do it because we love you guys and it's really good content. So thank you
Love's
guys.
A bit much, but
it's fun. It's fun.
Says Chris Morris says Broshmo, you tripping.
I wish I were tripping. I get drug tested for my work.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Last stream I did, I literally had non-alcoholic beer. I had a Coors Edge.
Oh God.
So everyone knows I ain't tripping on nothing.
I'm gonna take a shot of my freaking Empress gin.
Well, anyway, till next time, you be easy, my friends. I'll be doing I guess I'll be doing one of the position rankings tomorrow. So catch y'all then. I think I'm also